Anyway, guys, game 3 is live. HayprO and Zenio are ready. The last map will be played on Ohana. So, from my part, we can jump in game. I like Zenio in that picture, by the way. He looks like
really
a boss.
cool in that picture.
He's like, alright, sup. I'm here.
I'm Zenio.
I'm here to win $150, man. We didn't even mention it today.
Every single game played at the North American Star League. Not every single game, but every single best of 3 series played at the North American Star League. Worth $150 to the winner. So if you win 9 times, you get a nice paycheck. If you lose 7 times, you can still win twice at the end of the season and buy some cheeseburgers and eat away your sorrow, like you and Todd seem to do after a bad ladder day.
It's acceptance, bro. You just gotta give in.
Guys, like, so Todd came in to play against Sin for the Sunday Showdown. We have another Sunday Showdown this Sunday, by the way. Come out for it. It's Select versus Violet. So Todd was here, and as you probably saw, he got beaten by Sin in the show match. He was really sad about this. So he was like, okay. No, that's not even how it went. Because first we went and played some poker.
Yes.
And then
he lost in poker too.
He also lost in poker. Kevin didn't have the best night at the card table either.
Nope.
And so these guys are both really sad. Like, okay, I want to just go eat myself until I die. And I was like, what? He's like, let's go to Burger Place. And so we go to Burger Place, and Kev, like, we get to the window. Kev's like, what is the burger with the most calories on your menu? Yeah. And like, I'll have 2 of each. And so these guys ate just tons of fast food.
And no, it was really funny because we got
fatty stuff.
With like milkshakes, crispy fingers, everything. We had for like $32 through a drive-through, and then we ate all that, and that was actually the moment I already felt some guilt. I was like, this is not good. And the first thing that Todd says is like, hey, can we stop at Del Taco too? I would like to. Burrito. I want the burrito, and he actually got a burrito. So yes, that's how we deal with losses. Anyway, guys, we see both of them opening with a very early pool.
Yes.
I think HayprO went. Oh, HayprO, what are you doing? Well, HayprO's gonna send all the drones, man.
Oh my God!
So much for that long first game.
This is going to backfire badly on HayprO, because little does he know, Zenio is doing a build very similar to what HayprO did on the first map. And these drones cut out in the middle are going to meet a bad end. Oh no, HayprO actually spots. Does he spot these lings? No, he hasn't seen them. So he's going all...
How good would it be?
What is going to happen? I don't even know how this is going to turn out. It might be a base race.
I think this actually could be pretty good for HayprO when all the links are on the other side of the map. Then again, Zenio might just pull his links as well. This is going to be so interesting.
All right, 6 lings against 2 lings. Going to fight down here just outside the natural of HayprO. And there's only 3 drones in HayprO's... This is going to turn into a base race.
It's so smart.
This is going to be a base race. That's all that there can be. So here we go. Lings start fighting in the natural. Drones are hidden. That is very smart. And back in the main base of Zenio, we can see Zerglings and drones. There are no Zerglings, so Zenio's just going to send his drones to HayprO's base.
I'm just going to send. I'm just going to keep the unit tab open right now, the unit count tab, because that seems to be make the most sense. Because neither of these 2 guys, of course, are going to produce anything. Nor does income really matter. So it's going to be 14 drones for Zenio, but only 5 Zerglings. But he's getting some additional links, so he's going to be up to 11 links. Oh, will all the links? Oh, he needs to get some surround on his ass.
They're all surrounded on the eggs. No, every ling does get away. This is, how do you make any sense of this? So, this is ZVZ base race time.
But HayprO actually has quite a few units in his main right now. Then again, you ratified with everything.
Yeah, you really want everything together. HayprO can't win a fight in his main.
He can make more links though.
Oh, and Zenio very smartly starts a
spine
crawler on HayprO's creep. This spine crawler is huge because in the event of base race, you can raise the spine crawler and it doesn't lose health when it's uprooted. So it'll never die.
Really? When it's uprooted?
That's correct. It'll never die.
Does HayprO have money? HayprO's making a spine crawler too.
This is going to turn into a draw, I think.
You think so?
I really do. HayprO really wants to get out of his base with those Zerglings.
He's going to get a few out, maybe even all of them. This is
one dies.
The most sloppy thing from HayprO. Oh, he's using those Brutelings to attack the spine. I think that's very smart.
Okay, so now is the point where we say, what next? Spine crawler finishes for HayprO, and he should immediately uproot it.
The worst thing is that HayprO lost like 3 Zerglings against all these Brutelings, and that was so sloppy.
That's not okay, so now HayprO does uproot his spine crawler.
I think he wants to go for it with everything when these Brutelings spawn, but I guess he's not going to have the time for that.
No, he will be too late. Units tab shows us that it's 13 drones and 9 lings against 8 drones and 11 lings, and I think that fight's going to favor Zenio, I think, because drones are really good at absorbing damage, and they're not bad against lings in a heads-up fight. Spine crawler is not even part of the issue right now.
Micro. HayprO should fight with everything though. Every HP is so important.
Yep,
Man, this is the sickest CVZ of all time.
This is so bizarre. I like how the spine crawler. The funniest thing about spine crawlers is when they walk, the top of it leans back like they're going really fast.
He's like, oh, I'm going as fast as I can, guys.
Here we go, a little bit of a fight here in the middle of the map. It's drones against lings and lings against drones, and it's hard to say which way is winning. I think
it's so close.
Oh my God, it's so close. 5 drones to 5, 1 ling to 1, no. 4 to 3 now. It's Zenio who's starting to pull ahead. 3 drones against 4, and now it's 4 drones against 2. But still, this could turn into a draw because all they have to do is not take damage for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but 4 drones, you always kill 2 drones. Man, this was so close. HayprO really sacrificed, really lost. Imagine if he didn't lose those 2 or 3 Zerglings.
And HayprO is going to GG.
So sick.
And Zenio takes the series in a wacky way.
Wow.
I swear I thought HayprO was so far ahead when he had the much higher ling count, and then we start looking at it, and it's like, well, I
kept saying it. Like, he also should have surrounded those eggs, right? Because you can basically surround the eggs, so that the Zerglings just spawn, die straight away. That would have made a big change, but he lost 2 or 3 Zerglings to the Broodlings from the hatch, and that's just way too much. You cannot afford that in a base
there's so many
scenario.
things that HayprO maybe could have done better. He could have left 4 Zerglings on the ramp so that Zenio could never actually get out. You know, put him on hold position. There's basically a wall there. I mean, it's so easy to look back in hindsight and say, do this, do this, do this. But I mean, come on, you know how hard it is to make those decisions in the heat of the moment.
I know, man, but still.
Wow, exciting. That was really fun. So Zenio takes it. I get a prediction right. And that means I'm going to finish this day ahead because we agree on the next 2 matches.
Do we?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I'm picking something else.
Smart. Smart. All right, so
you're actually going to get the flawless day if we are both correct.
Wow, that would be awesome. I've never had a flawless day in my life. That's the last game brought to you by GameMinder, the smartphone app that allows you to set reminders for video game releases and NASL broadcasts. Especially important that you set them for those NASL broadcasts. Thanks so much for downloading that GameMinder app, which you're all going to go do right now. I trust in you. I believe it. Short commercial break. Maybe we'll be definitely we won't be back with an interview because Zenio does not speak much English. But we do have more games to come, so don't go anywhere.